Hello guys, welcome once again to this video. Today we are doing a flight in Africa from Lusaka, the country of Zambia, to Tanzania. So our destiny today is actually Kilimanjaro. So we are going to see this beautiful place in Africa where is located the Mount Kilimanjaro. So when we are landing we will have a pretty good view. And today we are here with Egypt Air, online on Inval, so this is the 16th leg of the IFR World Tour. And today I want to show you our flight plan for today. So our call sign is Egypt Air 431, date of flight, ICAO codes of the airports. Aircraft, it's a Airbus A320. Here's the airport's name. You can see here our cost index is going to be really low, so 5. Ground distance 91. Average wind component is +5, so it's okay. We have our estimated takeoff weight 71.1, landing weight 65.3, and zero fuel weight is 62.2. It's all set on the simulator. Flight level today is 350. Fuel 9.1 tons. We have our alternate route. It's going to be on flight level 220 to this airport, Hotel Kilo Juliet Kilo. Our route today, takeoff runway 10 and landing runway 09. You can see here our estimated times. You can see all again 177 passengers, zero fuel weight, takeoff weight and landing weight, it's all below maximum, so it's okay. I have our flight log, so I'm going to insert it on our MCDU, so you can check here the flight level we're gonna be in, heading, distance. You can see here wind information for each waypoint and temperature as well. ICAO flight plan is the meter, so cable K here in Kenneth Kaunda, and scattered clouds 2,800 feet in Kilimanjaro. It's some pretty strong wind, but shouldn't be a problem. It's pretty aligned with the runway, so 090, it's pretty much the same heading as where you're going to land. High pressure, and here you can see some notan. I already read it, so just some COVID things in there. You can see this SIGDABX chart. Wind aloft, we're going to have just a headwind of 15 to 20 knots. You can see here. It should be a pretty okay flight today. So we're going to start up the aircraft, so battery is on, external power on. Let's do our start flow. That's our caution. EDR set to nav. Fuel pumps, let's turn them on. Let's adjust the brightness of the screens. Like that. So, we will start up the aircraft, we'll program the MCDU, and call you back when we return to do our pushback, start up, taxi and take off. So be ready, take some popcorn, I know you need it, it's going to be a great flight. See you soon. Okay guys, so the aircraft is prepared now for pushback, so we will do the before start checklist. Cockpit preparation is completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, ADRs nav, fuel quantity 9,140 kilos, takeoff data set, bar reference 1017, 3,780 feet. So below the line, windows and doors are closed, beacon light on, thrust levers idle, parking brake was set to off, and I'm going to use the pushback helper. That's the freeware add-on that we can use for pushback to do turns and etc. without requesting to ATC. So it's on my second monitor, so I'm going to start the pushback. It's going to look a bit weird because we don't have a pushback tag, but it's okay. Just pretend there's one. So let's start. In the meantime, let's start engine 2. Let's turn the aircraft to our left, and I'm here on eval, so you could see an aircraft there, but I think he's gone. He's not coming back. So yeah, it's difficult because we need to pay attention to the pushback and also to the engine start. So oil pressure rising. I'll just stop the pushback here. Yeah, that's good. Parking brake on. So engine 1 is stabilized. Engine 2 stabilized, start engine 1. We have the PTU sound, that's good. So oil pressure rising. So engine 1 stabilized, starting engine mode selector normal. Let's turn on our weather radar, predictive wind shear on, speed brake down, times 1. Yes. I won't set the auto brake to max because if I brake the aircraft manually it will disengage, so I'm not going to do that. Pitch train 1.5 up. Let's turn off the APU. APU bleed off as well. Taxi light on. And let's do the after start checklist. Anti-ice is off. Beacon status checked. Pitch train 1.5% of upset. Rudder train 0. So after start checklist complete. So our flight controls. So full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. So that's okay. Let's start on taxi. So since the guy that was there disconnected, I don't have to report it here. I don't have any traffic, so it's okay. Parking brake off. Let's start our taxi. So let me show you. We are taxiing from the terminal into taxiway Charlie, Delta, and Foxtrot to the holding point of the runway 10. So that's good. And I see you guys on the holding point, I guess. Yeah, I see you there. Let's fast forward a little bit.
Cabin crew needs for takeoff, please.
Welcome back, guys. So we're going to do the before takeoff checklist. Flight controls checked, flying instruments checked, flap setting config 1 plus F, and V1 VR V2 flex temp. So 140, 145, 147 flex temp 55, and ATC set. Econ memo takeoff. There's one blue that is auto brake, so it's added to max. Takeoff no blue. So takeoff runway 10 is confirmed. Let's turn on our landing lights. Runway turn off, strobe lights. TCAS to TARA. So we're below the line. Takeoff runway 10 is confirmed. Cabin crew is advised. TCAS TARA. Engine mode selector normal. Packs will take off, it packs off, so packs off. So let's do it, boys. Let's put terrain on first officer side. We won't do the backtrack today. Wind is calm. There's the runway. Yeah, so all ready. runway 18 heading 108. 101, sorry. So let's bring back the timer. So timer is set. Let's go. I just have to write it down so I can file the PREP later. So takeoff will be at 08. So 2308. So let's go. 50%. Checked. Takeoff, manual flex SRS runway auto thrust blue. Power set. Rate, gear up. Nav. So let's not follow the flight director for now, it's a little bit bugged. So let's find the runway heading. With 15 off pitch. At 4,800 we should do a left turn to up down. So 5,800 left turn. So climb thrust. Let's reduce our pitch. Turn back 1 on. Autopilot on. So we shall maintain 6,100 feet until up and down, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's maintain this speed. Flaps retracted. So that's our second back on. Disarm the spoilers. Turn off external lights. Yeah. The aircraft wasn't following the flight director, so if you're having this bug, you should just set a dead zone. I can show you guys later how to do it. But you need to set a dead zone to your yoke or side stick. And your minimum command shouldn't override the autopilot. So that's what this is doing. And I just centralized my yoke here, and now it's following the flight director correctly. So you can expect the aircraft to follow the path it's required. So let's access 6,000 feet. Let's set altimeter to standard. Standby 1, 2. And after takeoff checklist, landing gears up, flaps retracted, backs on, and bar reference standard set. So after takeoff checklist is completed. Lusaka to Kilimanjaro. We will fill the approach page, and then we will do the descent briefing. So let's do the approach briefing. So let's fill this page. I'm going to get the meter, and you can follow me on those steps. So Kilimanjaro, Hotel Tango Kilo Juliet. We have QNH of 1018. Temperature is 21 degrees. Wind is calm. Transition altitude is per minute 9,000 feet. But our transition level is flight level 100. So MDA is 3132. Let's put it here. We're going to land with flaps full. Approach speed is 161. So that's okay. So approach page is completed and filled. Now we are going to do the approach briefing. So let's start with the ATIS. With the fuel on board, so we now have 3000. So progress page isn't working. Fuel prediction page is not working as well. So we just have to assume that we are going to have fuel. But according to our navigation log, our estimated fuel is on point with what we have here. So no problem with that. So we have no plane holdings, no planes, bad weather in the airport, so it's all okay. The 80s runway uses the preference runway, so it's going to be 09. We are going to arrive via the Igbok 1 Alpha arrival, as you can see here. So in Igbok, we're going to arrive at Ibigok waypoint, then heading 003, and then Ubital, which is our initial approach fix for the ILS runway 09. So you can see it here. So the ILS to the runway 09, we are going directly from Ubital onto the localizer. So we are going to the Kilalima waypoint. Then we are going to Kilo Oscar on the glide slope on the localizer. We have here the 11-2 chart, log frequency 110.9, so we have 110.9. Of course, it's not always going to match what is in the simulator, but it's matching now. It's okay. Localizer 4227. Let's check. Yeah, we don't have it here. It's not working as well. So this approach, we'll climb straight ahead, runway heading 088 to 6,500, then right turn and proceed to Kilo Bravo to be at 9,000 or as directed. So that's our missed approach. Phase runway elevation is actually 2932 feet. Transition altitude 9,000 feet. Warning, we have Mount Kilimanjaro at 20,000 feet approximately at 038 degrees and 27 miles out from Mount Meru at 15,000 feet at 300/24 nautical miles from Kilo Victor VR. So terrain raises steeply to the north though. So further as we go to the north, we are going to have more terrain. So we should be careful with that. You can see the MSA. We are approaching from the 8,000, so 8,000 is the MSA for our approach. Here is NDB, I'm going to set it on the radio nav page, so Kilimanjaro to page 3 and Kilimanjaro 298 set. Let's turn both to ADF and the VOR is 115.3 115.3 set on the radio 268. It's here. Yeah, that's done. You can see our vertical profile, so we are going to intercept the localizer and cache stabilize the VOLP at 6,000 feet. Descending, we are going to pass Kilo Lima NDB and then Kilo Oscar NDB. You can see here the vertical profile. MDA is 30,132 feet. That's 200 AGL. Minimum 800 meters for the RVR. Not planning on doing circle to land today. We have high intensity upper flight system with Puppy on the left side, so that's good. And for the airport, we have here 2,600 meters for available to land, so let's take it to auto brake low. We are planning on landing and then doing a backtrack here on this spot, which is called a turning pad. I didn't know that learning today. Yeah, we can see the ALS here, have a stopways, so we probably will land on this after the threshold, and then after we do the backtrack, we're going to vacate via Victor, Romeo, Victor Yankee, and then Romeo, maybe stop at position 403, we'll see. So that's our approach briefing. Confirm no NOTAMs, no significant NOTAMs. Our top of descent is going to be 53 miles from Ibigok, should be around 5 minutes from now. And the airport diagram we reviewed. We're going to do the ILS. It's all set. Frequency. Course is set. And then SOP we also reviewed. Taxi to gate review as well. And that's it. In case of missed approach, was also reviewed. So that's it. We'll start a descent soon. And we'll come back when we are starting our procedure. guys, now we are approaching. We are almost on our initial approach fix. So you can see we just went through the clouds. Really beautiful scenery here in Kilimanjaro. So we are below 10,000 feet already. So the route is a little bit weird because it's sending us to the Kilo Bravo NZB. We are not going to do that. We are just going straight to the ILS. So I'm just going to set heading, select heading mode. It will follow what I say it will do here. So yeah, we are now heading 003, as you can see. And then when we are going through Orbital, you can do the approach checklist. I think the weather will maybe transition to another one. But yeah, beautiful scenery here. So let's arm the ILS. You can see the ILS has been identified here. So Kilo is correct. 088 course is correct. You can now, the approach phase is selected. So we will now reduce to the green dot. We can also slow down to 5,500 feet. So let's turn down the weather brightness down a little bit. Let's add flap 1. So let's arm the approach mode. We will already start to catch the localizer. I think I'll be in heading mode a little bit more. So it will deviate our course if we arm the approach. It says it's armed, but it isn't. It's actually captured. So it's a little bit bugged for now. So let's stay on this heading. Yeah, as you can see, we can see Mount Meru here at our left. Pretty beautiful. I think now will be the time to arm the localizer. There. So we start turning right, sorry, in the approach checklist. So briefing's confirmed, you can status checked, seat belts on, barrel reference, yeah, forgot it, 1018 set, minimum 3132 set, engine mode selector normal, so yeah, it's good. So you're actually to the left. Yeah. Don't know what the aircraft is doing here, so just mainly fly to the ILS. Yeah, a little bit buggered for now. Still flaps 2 and gear down. Okay, we are visual with the airport, so I'll start to do it manually. So let's turn flight director off. Let's add flaps 3. Spoiler is armed. Let's add flaps full. Speed manager. Lights on. So cabin ready.
Camera crew, please take your seat.
Yeah, it's pretty bad that the aircraft's still bugged in some ways. You can still fly it. As you can see, I'm landing normally, but yeah, it's pretty lame when you can't do a proper ILS approach. So we'll just line up with the runway now. Little bit high, so start descent and do the landing checklist. Cabin crews advised: auto thrust speed, auto brake low, eco memo landing all blue. So landing checklist complete.
1,000.
Checked. Spoilers, idle reverse screen. So. Okay, brakes out. 70 knots. Manual brake. Yeah, great landing here, nice scenery, pretty decent. You can see the turning pad is accurate. Yeah, it's just awesome descent. So backtrack is done. Let's start to do our after landing flows. Let's turn it off. Let's maintain this for now. let's stop the clock. And here as well. Let's vacate. This is taxway. This is taxway Victor. Yeah. Taxway Victor, landing lights off. Turn off, taxi light on. Strobe light off. Now we are entering taxiway Yankee. Set terrain off. So we can see the ground handling there. That's nice. So we are probably going to park at position 11. No, position 9. So I don't know if I go right here or straight ahead. There is that card, so... Oh, he moved, okay. Or not. Okay, I'm going right here, and we do just turn back and park here. Oh, he moved. Okay, he's just kidding with me now. Let's be careful not to click the stars. Probably didn't. Now we'll turn back to the spot. Right on track. Probably should slow down a little bit. Oh, that was a fast one. Engine one. Oh no, 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 no. I forgot to start the APU. Okay, we have external power, so no problem. Turn off. Okay. Engine 1 and 2 off. External power is on. Lights off, lights off. Beacon off. So let's turn the fuel pump off as well. And that's it. We're done here. Yeah. So we can request ground services. Let's request baggage.
Kilimanjaro ground DGY 431, could you please send the baggage?
DGY 431 baggage is on the way.
Let's request ramp connection.
Kilimanjaro ground DGY 431, could you please send a ramp?
DGY 431, a ramp is on its way.
Let's request power supply.
Kilimanjaro ground DGY 431, could you please send a ground power unit?
DGY 431, a ground power unit is on the road.
Now let's request catering servers.
Kilimanjaro Kilimanjaro ground DGY 431, could you please send the catering truck?
So yeah, this is great.
DGY 431, the catering truck is on the road.
And the scene is awesome to spot. Do some spotting as well. Yeah, just great. I think I'm going to get a screenshot here. Yeah, it's nice. So this guy will, I think he's going to be tired at the end of the day. He has thin arms, but yeah, pretty strong, huh? To resist that. That's great. So what I will do, I will clear the weather so we can see the Mount Kilimanjaro. So clear skies. Let's turn the drone speed up. So yeah, this is Kilimanjaro, guys. As you can see, this is the beautiful Mount Kilimanjaro, and that is the mount that I forgot the name. It's Mount Meru. So yeah, great. Nice landscape here, as you can see. The airport is really nice as well. So you can see it's not like a custom 3D airport, but it's enough. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Hope you liked it. It kind of serves for you to do your flight you can base on this video to do your flight. And yeah, sorry the ILS didn't work. It's not my fault. I think in real life you can be on heading select mode and still arm the approach mode. It will not bug like that. So yeah, sorry for that, guys, but I hope you liked the landing, parking, the takeoff and everything. So thanks for tuning up, and I see you next time. Thanks.